Well, a warning tonight from Placer County Sheriff's detectives. A nationally known criminal organization could be the ones who are spying on homes using hidden cameras right in people's yards.
This is the first time Placer County has discovered this disguised surveillance. KCRA 3's Michelle Bandura is live in North Auburn with the details. Michelle, this is really scary for homeowners.
Yeah, Andrea, and it's also really creepy knowing that crooks are watching and waiting, you know, your daily routines, waiting for that perfect time to break in and steal your belongings. You know, in the past, burglars just used to hide in the bushes themselves doing that watching and waiting. Well, now those burglars are hiding their cameras to do the spying on you. Burglars casing Placer County homes with secret cameras. That's what they found in a bush like that. What's your reaction?
Well, I think it's disgusting.
I think that's scary, and people need to be aware of it.
The camera, nearly invisible, tucked inside bushes, hidden behind fake leaves.
Definitely an uncomfortable feeling to know that you've been being watched.
Placer County Sheriff's detectives investigating break-ins in other neighborhoods led them to a North Auburn home and a well-hidden surveillance camera disguised in the shrubbery.
So these are pretty sophisticated criminals. They will come in and case a property from what we can understand and try to learn the habits of the people who live there, and that's what gives them a good idea of when to strike the home.
Camera powered by an external battery pack, allowing it to stay in place for long periods of time, quietly watching and recording people come and go.
How can you live in a nice neighborhood and have people come up here and put cameras in your front yard to track you, to see if you're home or not, so they can go in there and rip you off?
Detectives believe they can connect the suspects in this hidden camera case to a nationally known crime ring called the South American Theft Group. It's known for pre-surveillance tactics such as placing hidden cameras in yards or landscaping to monitor daily routines, conducting in-person surveillance and online research, using signal jammers to disrupt electronic communications and home security systems, as well as using fake identities and stolen vehicles.
It is very unsettling for anyone, and we wanted to share this information not to alarm people, but to give them the information to be aware.
Randy Wood hoping the thieves casing homes with cameras will see his dog and stay out. How do you protect yourself?
Him, the dog, and I'm home a lot.
What are you going to do when you get home after your walk?
Check my bushes, especially by the front door.
You know, it's not a bad idea. Check your bushes, and if you find something, don't touch it, don't tamper with it, just go ahead and call 911. Now, detectives say that the burglars in this case, they didn't have a live feed going. They were recording it, so they would have to come back and retrieve those SD cards, and detectives are now combing through those recordings, hoping to find any evidence that could link them to who these people are and make some arrests. Reporting live in North Auburn, Michelle Bandura, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, it's scary to know that people go back to the scene and collect that.
Watching them for days, it could be. All right, Michelle, thanks for the heads up.